interviewer again then?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So, Colin, you know me, what kind of person I am, and how can I improve myself?
Ooh, Rehan, that's really deep. I look at all that you've accomplished. You and I were talking just, 20 minutes ago about all of the countries around the world that you have yet to set foot, and that number is getting smaller and smaller and smaller every single year. You ask me how I can improve myself. I think that you're already there, Rehan, because in all the years that I've known you, you've just been. I know people use this word integrity. They talk about a man of integrity, maybe not without really knowing what that means, but I really do know what it means. Integrity is when you you develop a relationship with an individual, and then time and time again, when you see them, when you interact with them, when you work with that particular person, you're never surprised. You're never, because you feel that you are just able to pick up right where you left off, right? I mean, I feel in spending time with you this afternoon that effectively no time has transpired, even though it really has. I feel like I really am just kind of picking up right where I left off, carrying on very, very warm conversations with you with regards to what you're doing in your professional life and your family life. I guess what I'm trying to say, Rehan, is that you strike me as a man of immense integrity from the last meeting that we had with one another 10 years ago all the way until right now. And I think that's just the hallmarks of a really strong character and a really warm human being, is to show yourself and act with integrity in all of your relationships, and you've definitely done that with me. So how can you improve yourself? I think, let's go back to the language element. You mentioned that you were thinking about maybe learning German. There would be how you could really improve yourself. Maybe start taking some German instruction. I mean, you've obviously mastered the English language. There are so many other languages out there that maybe you could, to kind of turn the tables on yourself a little bit. Maybe there are some language skills, maybe some additional languages that you could look at picking up. Korean would be a very good one, I recommend. Korean is a very good language to focus on, in my opinion, as far as Asian languages go. And it's actually, I think, for someone like you, for someone like me, it's a very good place to start, because Korean, of course, to make a long story short, they basically are not really using Chinese characters any longer. They basically have a phonetic alphabet, just like Urdu does, just like English does. We basically, so you and I both are used to phonetic alphabets, right? You with Urdu and English and so forth, and that's basically what you have in Korean. If you learn I think there's 24 characters, maybe 26. I'm not really 100% sure. I never paid attention to how many there are, but once you learn the characters, you can then start putting sentences together. So anyway, Korean would be a good place to focus. German would as well. How else can you improve yourself, Rehan? I think just continue being a friend to me and those of us in our circle of friends, and come back to Seattle as soon as you can. And I look forward to seeing you in Dubai again very soon, or not again, but for the first time.
You've been trying for 20 years.
Yes, I have, yeah. Well, we have a good footprint at F5 in Dubai, so I probably have a reasonably good chance of meeting you in Dubai soon, but time will tell.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
Hope that helps.